Now the rain gets in, I embrace the din. I can see the flood is coming, and I'm soaking to the skin. Swimming out the door, what you waiting for? Gonna look out on the waves, bringing everything I need to the shore.
So To the Shore,
Yeah.
in my mind, there is a common theme throughout all John Smith albums of the great outdoors.
Right.
You are a man who is obviously very well travelled. When you look at your social media, you're often out and about,
Yeah.
thinking about rolling green hills and things like To the Shore. How much influence and inspiration do you take from the world around you?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything, really. I've relied so much on symbolism in my records. I almost, at the start of this process, thought, I won't sing about water this time, because I'm always singing about water and hills, and then I thought, nah, sod that. I love it. It's who I am, really. I'd sort of, I'm lost without it, I suppose. Like most people I know, if I'm at a loss, I just go for a walk, and I just go and look at a tree, look at a hill until I'm thinking straight again. And the water has always been in my life. I grew up next to the water. When I lived in Liverpool for 10, 11 years, I lived near the river. I've always been near a body of water. So To the Shore is the idea that actually, if you're in trouble, the water can kind of make everything right. Things are brought to you. Little flashes of inspiration rolling in on the waves. Yeah.
And you mentioned during last night's live stream that this song is a particular favourite of your daughter's.
Yeah.
How often does the Venn diagram of John Smith dad and John Smith musician overlap?
I feel it most keenly when I'm going to play a gig and I haven't had any sleep. So on a practical level, they overlap immensely. In terms of, musically, I'm trying to educate her about music. She can identify Paul from John when we listen to, the Beatles playlist that my friend made for her. I'm trying to get her to listen to anything that isn't Disney, but that's an uphill struggle.
You talk about this song, it's all about looking forwards,
Mm.
trying not to look back, accepting the deluge of whatever is in front of you. Is there any particular lyric of that song which came to you, which you based that song around? What came first?
I had the verses, and it was another one of those first verse curses. I went and got together with John Garrison, again at the start of 2020. I had the whole song, really, apart from the chorus. And he said, this song, to me, it seems like you're talking about trying to fight back a sort of unbeatable force like water. And that was it. It was like, oh, yeah. Now the rain gets in, I embrace the din. And the whole chorus came from that. Suddenly, oh, yeah, To the Shore. That's what this song is all about. But I had I had 4 or 5 verses. I ended up chopping a couple back and trying to keep it. I focused what I had into that chorus idea, and then the song suddenly made sense. Yeah, another one of those nice co-writing moments that I've become a little more available for. My first few records I didn't do any co-writing, but I've realised now it is a really useful way of kind of focusing whatever the disparate ideas. If I can't make sense of them, having another voice in the mix is really useful. This is one of the only songs where I've double-tracked a vocal. If you listen closely, there's 2 of me singing it. And again, those were first takes. We got the vocal down. Let's double-track it. Let's try it on this song. I sang it and it worked. We just didn't touch it. And then again, Jess Staveley Taylor sang on it and added a bunch of harmony, and it just lifted the whole thing up. There was a lot more instrumentation due for this song, and we held it back because it felt like it was quite lean. There's not a lot going on, but it sounds big, so we just let it do its thing. That idea of less is more really served this song.